and I'm going to tell you a poem. Oh goodness me, it's me stuttering again. I'm going to tell you a poem called Night Mail, which is all about a night mail train. Dates back to the 1930s when steam trains used to hold the train. And it's all about this really late night mail train going over the Scottish border to Glasgow. And if everyone's ready, I will begin. This is the night mail crossing the border, bringing the cheque and the postal order. Letters for the rich, letters for the poor. The shop at the corner and the girl next door. Pulling up beat up a steady climb, the gradient's against her but she's on time. Past cotton grass and moorland border, shoveling white steam over her shoulder, snorting noisily as she passes, with silent miles of wind-bedden grasses. Birds turn their heads as she approaches, stare from the bushes at her blank-faced coaches. Sheepdogs cannot turn her cause, they slumber on with paws across. In the farm she passes, no one wakes, but a jug in her bedroom gently shakes. Dawn freshens, her climb is done. Down towards Glasgow she descends, towards the steam tugs, the yelping down the glade of cranes, towards the fields of apparatus, the furnaces, set on the dark plains like gigantic chessmen. All Scotland waits for her. In the dark glen beside the pale green locks, men long for news. Letters of thanks, letters from banks, letters of joy from girl and boy, receipted bills and invitations to inspect new stock or to visit relations, and applications for situations, and timid lovers' declaration, and gossip from all the nation. New circumstantial, new financial, letters with holidays snapped to enlarging, letters with faces scrawled on the margin, letters from uncles, cousins and aunts, letters to Scotland from the south of France. Letters of condolence to Highlands and Lowlands, written on paper every hue, the pink, the violet, the white and the blue. The chatty, the catty, the boring, the adoring, the cold and the bitter and the heart's outpouring. Clever, stupid, short and long, the typed and the printed, the spell all wrong. Thousands are still asleep, dreaming of terrifying monsters, or friendly tea beside a band in Cransteds or Crawfords. Asleep in working Glasgow, asleep in Welfare Edinburgh, asleep in Granite Aberdeen. They continue their dreams, but shall wake soon, and hope for letters, and none will hear the postman's knock without the quickening of the heart, for who can bear to feel himself forgotten?